Roccat's last truly successful mouse, the Cone Pro, was released nearly 3 years ago. And it's been over a year since their last mouse, the Cone Air, was released. So why did Roccat release an Asia-only mouse 5 months ago? On paper, this mouse completely destroys the Cone Pro, being nearly 20 grams lighter and having newer switch implementation. But to truly see what this mouse is capable of, I have to get my hands on it. And after several weeks of looking for a reasonably priced option, I found one on eBay, and I ordered it. When first getting this mouse, you'll notice that the box it comes in is much smaller than other Roccat mice boxes. But the very first thing you'll notice when opening it up is that the cable is rubber. The mouse has a very distinct cone shape and is noticeably smaller than the Cone Pro due to it being part of the Cone Pure family. Unlike the Cone Pro, this mouse has noticeable grooves in the buttons, and it has some tasteful RGB. When opening up the software, there's an adjustable debounce time of down to 2 ms. It has up to 1,000 pulling rate. Something I've noticed about the wired version is that the sensor only goes up to 8,000 DPI. Alright, I'm way too lazy to do a voiceover. It's not rattly, it's good. Side buttons sound good. Here's a sound test for you guys. Merry Christmas. For all you Minecrafters, yes, it can drag click very well. Borzy said that his had a creaking issue. Mine doesn't have anything like that, so I don't know. Maybe his was weird. It'd be weird that they send him a broken one though. But yeah. Yo, okay, so recently I've gotten this fancy little button next to the subscribe button, which you've already pressed, by the way. There's no option not to press it, but next to it, there's a button that says join. The join button, you can become a channel member. You get a few perks, you get a few stickers and stuff. If you do absurd amounts of money, you can like play with me and stuff. But yeah, on with the video. Okay, let's be real for a second. Why did they release this Asia only? Like, I see no reason for them to have made this mouse unless there was some sort of importing issue that they had. But it's not available in China. It's not available in Europe. It's only available in Korea and Japan, which is just so strange to me, especially because Roccat doesn't seem very popular in those places, at least on social media. Like, Roccat has a YouTube and an Instagram for both Korea and Japan, and both of them only have like 50 followers each. So I'm just confused on why they would release it there only, unless there was some sort of importing issue, or like they had it designed but they didn't want to release it, which is weird because they released the Cone Air, man. That just shows they don't know what their market is. Like, you want to make good mice, don't you? I don't understand. Like, this mouse, the wireless version, oh goodness, the wireless version, I would buy that so quickly, but I just don't have the funds to spend that much on a mouse right now. I mean, it's only $140 from like a place I found, but it's still just kind of crazy. We need to make Roccat realize that the reason the Cone Pro was popular was because it was competitive in the market that it was. Now it's not very competitive. It weighs like twice as much. No, it weighs a lot more than other ones, but instead they viewed it as, let's add RGB to everything. I just don't understand how they thought that that was gonna be the direction that they should take it. Like, the XP was fine. Make the XP Air, or just make the XP Air, skip the XP. I don't know what they were doing, because they made those two mice within like 6 months of each other, which just means they'd been working on both. And one was a lot better. Like, the XP Air looked a lot better than the XP. But I don't know. Now, the Burst Pro Air was their like last, probably somewhat popular mouse. I don't think the XP was very popular from what I've seen. It could have been. I I just don't know. But the Burst Pro Air was a good mouse, but they took a controversial position and went for RGB. It wasn't like that heavy of a mouse, but it wasn't like, it didn't feel like you were holding nothing. And the Burst Pro, when it was released, like the wired version, was very popular. It was it did very well, didn't it? I think it did very well. It was very popular in FPS game, which just shows that why would you then go for the Minecraft audience? They went very all in for Minecraft, it seems like, and then right as they did that, Minecraft kind of just fell off. It just doesn't make sense to me. I wonder why this mouse only has 2 MSD bounce and not 0. Like, why? Is it to prevent triple clicking? It probably is to prevent triple clicking. That's really all for me today. I really do like this mouse. If this video does pretty well, I'm planning on getting the wireless mouse just to like make a small little review on it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, God bless.